What's good, guys? Today I wanted to talk about Street Fighter 6 ranked mode and why I think it's a much more enjoyable experience in comparison to previous Street Fighters. Myself personally, I had a much more enjoyable experience in ranked mode, and in this video I want to cover the main reasons why I think that is. Let me know in the comments what you thought about ranked mode, if you enjoyed it, if there's anything that you would change. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and consider subscribing for more Street Fighter 6 content. Let's get into the video. So why exactly does ranked feel much more enjoyable in Street Fighter 6? Well, starting with the obvious quality of life changes such as much better netcode. I had literally 0 laggy matches. I even tested this in a North American server, and even with my European connection it was smooth. The netcode in Street Fighter 5 was absolutely horrible, and laggy matches only added to the stress. I'm a big fan of the new placement match system, which determines your rank based on 10 placement matches. It gives you the chance to select your starting skill level, which is a much more fair way to begin your rank journey. I chose Advanced this time round purely out of curiosity to see how I would fare against more experienced opponents. I actually managed to lose most of my matches and was placed into Silver, which I eventually climbed into Platinum. But my point is, the placement system can help you skip a huge chunk of time in a ranked environment and put you where you deserve to be. That alone is already a huge advantage and will save you so much time and stress. Win streaks in Street Fighter 6 are so much more rewarding, although they only apply from Rookie all the way up to Gold. Platinum and above will unfortunately not receive any win streaks, which I do think seems a little bit unfair, but the win streak bonuses that I did receive when I was in the lower ranks were actually quite impressive. At one point I was getting 300 to 400 points per win, whereas in Street Fighter 5 your bonus would only start at 6 wins and wasn't that great in all honesty until you reached over 10 wins. So it seems that the win streaks in Street Fighter 6 for those lower ranks are way more generous. Another thing which makes ranked so much less stressful is the demotion protection. From Rookie all the way up to Gold, once you hit a new rank it's impossible to be demoted again even if you lose consistently. So at the bare minimum, the lowest rank that you will be is Gold, instead of having to start all the way from the beginning if you're having a bad day online. Which means you can focus on enjoying the journey and improving and stop worrying too much about actually losing, which can be a tough mental battle to overcome in competitive fighting games. Currently there's only 8 ranks in Street Fighter 6, these being Rookie, Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond and finally Master rank. As a current Platinum rank, this feels way less daunting than in Street Fighter 5, where I would have had to hit Diamond, Master, Grandmaster, Ultimate Grandmaster and then finally Warlord. The number of ranks may change as they did in Street Fighter 5 as people improve and rank up, but currently the mental journey doesn't seem nowhere near as long-winded to achieve. In terms of my experience in actual fights, the rounds can be much faster, especially at lower ranks as there's less focus on footsies in this one compared to Street Fighter 5. Faster rounds means less time grinding, right? Well, at least we hope so. There's much more tools to deal with flowchart players and fireball spammers. There's much less to think about, only having 1 meter as opposed to worrying about V skills, V reversals and V shifts. We now have drive impact, which sometimes can feel like a get out of jail free card when you're in the corner. Most characters have less plus buttons, so frame trap pressure seems to be less of an issue. Most characters seem to be fairly balanced. It feels much easier to react to jump-ins to stop those players who consistently try to cross you up. And finally, the fact that each character has its own rank makes it much more appealing to try someone new, which in turn is only going to increase your matchup and frame knowledge within the game. In Street Fighter 5 I spent quite a few months getting to Ultra Platinum, whereas I hit Platinum in just over an hour in Street Fighter 6. So let me know your thoughts. How was your ranked experience in Street Fighter 6? What would you like to see change? And as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.